For what it is. For, is that a big room that you're in, or small? Oh, big room. Yeah, that's where the pool table, the whole openness was, so, yeah, it's a big open area. It'll take quite a while for shit to really get warmed up. And more. Earlier that was off? No, I haven't keyed up till I just talked to you, and I was tuning while you and Voyager, they were talking. Roger. Something was way off. I thought it was you. I didn't know if you happened to be trying that other radio or something. I was going to tell you it wasn't working. Nope. Nope. It's the first time I've keyed up. What are you running down there, Swayford? That radio sounds pretty good up this end. Just a 2980 with a Nike Eagle, which I have to use a ticket joker because the foot stomp there is, everybody tells me it's, you're all scratchy. Roger, copy on the scratchy. Nike's nice microphone, nice D104. Seems to like, it doesn't seem to have a problem with the sideband, even though it's not a sideband to him. Got a 911 on you up here, man, so it's working good. Okay, just stay in that audio and it'll keep it in the linear portion good enough. Well, that's just it. You gotta stay right on it. Are you guys getting that snow and freezing rain down there? Just getting them. Well, last time I looked, I haven't looked in a little bit, but it was just a mist. But yeah, the temperature has dropped quite a bit, so I imagine it's icing. Yeah, it's pretty bad up here. We've been getting all day long, and it's really snowing and freezing rain up here now. It's building up pretty good. I got about 3/4 of an inch of snow out here in Oxford. I'll go take a peek. So, see what we got.
Yeah, I know at the house I didn't have anything. It was just wet, not nothing. But we got here, and yeah, there was definitely a coating of ice on the steps and the deck that were. You had to be careful.
Oh yeah.
Ice up this way all day. Matter of fact, my ground planes are kind of drooping.
Yeah, I just went out and looked outside there. Everything's coated. It looks like snow, but it's not. It's freezing rain.
Yeah, that's the nasty stuff.
Yeah. Try that again? Yeah, you're a little bit off for sure.
Who is that?
I'm not sure.
It's Junior. Oh, it's Junior? Yeah, you're way off tonight.
It's, to me, I would say you have to come up a little bit.
It's sounding good. I'm on the A-tone.
What? You're on an A-tone? Thought you were only on Rangers out there.
There goes Bethel.
Freaking John. See how you are?
I can actually hear him tonight.
Starduster? Oh, there must be another Starduster up his way then.
I was going to say, I can hear somebody else he's talking to there.
I'd rather be on this than my Ranger.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I hope somebody got that on video.
Well, speaking.
I hope that's on video, Mr. Man.
Roger Wilco, downtown Wilson. He's right here. Roger Wilco, downtown Wilson, Buffalo. Down here by the Hennessy from downtown Waterville, big trip bomb.
Downtown Waterville, downtown Lewiston. How about downtown Fairfield?
Propane, downtown Mansfield, downtown Lewiston, Hennessy bomb.
How about your 500? 207, the Moose.
Yep, same thing. 500 Main, bump, Lewiston, propane, Hennessy. Bump.
The Moose is on the move.
Moose is always got something loose. Nothing to prop my damn phone up in over here.
He's sounding good.
Roger, Roger, you are too. Good evening, Mr. Moose.
Hey, Mr. Moose?
Playing for Moose.
Yes, hey, don't pay no sense. Somebody yelling at you. But yes, downtown Hennessy, right on Sabbath Street. White Brooks Market, going there to get some hamburger. Oh my word. You're hammering my mobile. Turn it down. That's like that. I have a bridge for sale.
Alrighty, there we go. I don't know if this live feed will actually work from here, but we'll try.
Did I slide off the channel or did you fall? I'm still up here. Still paying 500. Oh.
I don't know. Let me see where I'm at. I can't tell. Look at crap all my way down. I might have hit a button there. Is that better?
Yeah, it is actually.
what's going on.
It happened. Turn that off. Yeah, I think I'm back to where I was, give or take.
Yeah, that's a lot better. What was you doing, like, compression and shit?
No, I was just off by that one. I was trying to set up the live feed up here, and I don't have a tripod or a holder, so, you know, I was moving the 70 around, and I was putting some tape to hold the phone up, and, you know, you hit buttons.
Oh,
What's going on, Hawk? Hey, Traveler.
Okay, what? I didn't think so.
No, he's in here.
Only 5 minutes away.
Must be Mobile.
Probably running a Ranger. I can't even hear him.
Why are you so far off frequency?
Holy fuck, which way am I off now?
You're down.
No, he's dead nuts up here, man. I got him on the Kenwood. He's locked right in, dead nuts.
Hey, which way do I sound to you, Hawkeye?
You're low.
I'm still low? Well, like what, 3749? How far?
Talk and I'll figure it out.
That was crazy. Last time I was up here, I think I was too high. I think I was, you know, I had to go down to like 3749 when I started out, and then bring it up as it warmed up. That is weird.
You're actually zero.
Yeah, actually you're high. You're on 375.1.
Alright, I'm going to put it all right there is back with no RIT on. The radio is on 375.00. Let's see if that's, yeah, that's just back to a baseline right there.
Yeah, it's pretty good right there.
I think that'll have Swiper a little off because I'm pretty sure he tuned into me while I was wherever I was.
Oh, no, my radio's floppy enough. I'm hearing you just fine now. Hawkeye, how do I sound over there?
Yeah, you're a little bit off from Screwdriver, but pretty close. Not too bad.
All right, so I'll tune you guys in a little better, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I don't know which way you were off. I didn't actually try to check, but yeah, I mean, Hawkeye, you sound great here. Like I said, I know this mic is obviously a little scratchy. You know, like I said, this is the backup station up to the trailer, so it is what it is.
You got me right at 375, Hawk. Yeah, you're right on. Roger.
Good evening, guys.
Come on back.
Here we go. It's getting wound up. I like it.
How about this over here in Auburn? You guys hear me over here? What?
Yes, I can hear you out here, Hawk.
Yep, she's sounding good out here, Paranoid.
Okay, roger that. I'm getting about 3 or 4 people talking at once here, too, so it's kind of hard once in a while.
Damn all them people, see how they are?
Take a number. Wait your turn.
Too many people talking out here at once, I guess, that's all.
Sketchy there. Paranoid. 2737500. Dead nuts on channel. Hello.
Who? Me? I don't know. I could be. Yeah, it should be. Yeezu.
Same thing this way. Yeah. Dead nuts on channel.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They should around a little bit.
AM.
I think what? These sideband filters are kind of sucky because they want to filter out DX maybe? Because I'm thinking the front filters in these radios suck. They're very close. They're not like an AM filter, but I dump back right now, right down to 27375, and your radio is like dead nut.
That radio, Paranoid, is 27.37. You're off 0.12 kilohertz. I got you on the 990 Andy.
Thinking right there, 2737500. Thinking there.
And that 450 doesn't have any fun.
I know, Mr. Paranoid must have that big scanner going up and down.
You can talk over me all you
Am I
want.
dead on 2737500?
Andy, you're off 0.12.
It's funny to hear Fix-It talking to somebody about being on frequency.
Oh, man, why you got to go there? That's funny, though.
Did I say that out loud?
Maybe? I don't know. Somebody, whatever.
Yes, you said it out loud.
Wouldn't even matter.
I I'm just saying.
Good at I
actually running
can't really judge since I'm actually on, but you sound good up here.
I don't know.
No spectrum analyzer down there. Andy, I got you on the TS-990. I got you locked in, bud. You got to bring it up.
That's what she said.
Oh, man, they make little pills to get it up.
You're purple.
You're blue. All right.
Damn thing
And I
working
got my
on.
scope. Dink, right there. Got a big one. Dink on it.
Good evening, Mr. Eagle.
I guess somebody heard me. Good evening, Mr. Fix-It.
Oh, I thought I heard you in there. I was just a mess of people at the time. Evening, Regal.
Good evening, no one at all. Anybody listening, anyways?
Evening, Regal.
What's up?
Yeah, my frequency.
Yeah, we don't have the frequency down here. Tell you if I'm anywhere near on or not.
That was a nice triple double.
Yeah, fuck you. Wow.
Feeling the love.
Rough channel.
Anybody heard me?
Nope, can't hear you either.
Damn radio don't even work. Okay, at least rub the button a little bit before you start begging for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kick it.
Like to do that to you, I mean, what?
Oh, but I didn't say kick it in the nuts. I don't mind being kicked, but not in the nuts anymore. I'm too old for that shit.
I didn't like it when I was younger, never mind now that I'm older.
So, Regal, you have any time to mess with your antenna yet?
I haven't. I had it half together, and then the wind started blowing it around a little bit, so I fucking rolled it back apart. I gotta get back after it here.
Roger.
Still having an up and down day here and there. With a little bit of flu going around the house, so, you know, I feel good for a day or so, and then the flu gets a hold of me again. I'm down for another day or so. I gotta recoup, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, she's definitely going around. You like that, John, huh? You can't hear me by the looks of it, but I heard you. I got you on video, sir, saying that you like running that Anytone better than that Ranger. I got it. You're done. No more Ranger talk for you. Alright, well, you can't hear me out there, but you can hear me through the phone.
I don't hear him.
I heard Jeff a couple times and he disappeared, but he's on the feed right now, so yeah.
I'm drawing up papers to have his patch removed.
Yeah, done. Oh, this is gonna be great. See, he's on the live feed. I'm moving this out.
It must be the rubber ducky patch. It said Joyous Love or Greater Love.
The Ranger Operators Club.
I had to show him my prop up for my phone. He'll love that.
Yes, good evening to everybody. I've been copying the mail.
What the hell? See how you are?
What the hell? Come on, Rango here, man.
I've been licking the stamps.
Yeah, love you guys too.
Hey, Flavor. Yeah. What's the number you guys are on? Say what? What freak are you on? I don't know. Am I way off? I think I am, right?
You're off a little. We're supposed to be on 375.00, but, you know, that can change dramatically.
Well, I've been sitting here tuning you guys in. I don't know. This is as close as I can get my transmit, I think.
That radio actually works.
No, you sound like you're right on over here, Swipe. I don't know if I'm on, but you sound like you're right on.
I've been using you and Radioman and a few other that have keyed up with I know that have decent radios.
Oh, why you gonna leave me out?
Well, because you're usually off channel.
Yeah, like I said, I am out here in Sabatis right now, so it's cold, so don't necessarily use me as the gold star standard.
No, I haven't. I know what you're going through. My 440 does the same thing, and my house is not cold.
Yeah, this is the closest I've heard you, Swiper, so however you have it set right there, it's like perfect.
10-4, alright, I won't touch it then.
Oh, you will.
He's always touching it.
Ha ha!
You're saying...
Get fucked, Karen.
What?
That off channel.
Whoever that was, a screwdriver would say that did not sound amazing.
I must have just missed you on the way home there, traveler.
It was DX.
Yeah, what time did you leave?
Oh, it was 4:35, something like that, but I think you were just out of range. I could have sworn I heard Radioman go back to you.
Oh yeah, it was right about the right time frame. Yeah, he was just probably getting ready to hang it up. But yeah, I was talking to him earlier.
Out of range, like 3 miles?
I think Radioman was running a tight squelch this afternoon.
Okay, 3.5 miles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore dumb comments. Yeah, so anyways, Hawkeye.
Radioman, I can 10-5 for you.
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good, Radioman. I get jokes.
I can 10-5, I'm trying. Pretty nice guy. Radioman.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't hear you there, Hawkeye, but I was talking with Traveler, and then he cleared off, and I called it a night until after dinner.
Yeah, don't blame you there. Conditions seemed pretty weird on the way home.
Yeah, we were getting a lot of Latin America in there on 12.
1111111.
Yeah, all the channels were hopping today.
I think I've made a decision.
Oh, you have?
Well, I'm contemplating it. I'm going to swap out the Quad 5 for the 980 and put it in here, and then put the Quad 5 in the Mobile and try that out for a little while.
Oh, yeah. Is that,
CQ,
I don't remember if I
CQ, World Radio 500, World Radio 500 calling the Holy Ghost around Boston. Running Holy Ghost around Boston, you're on the frequency this evening, Radio 500 500 call.
You can't be 500. We already got one up here.
Not allowed. Off limits. Could you imagine too?
No copy on the Holy Ghost around the Boston area. World Radio 500 call.
Hey, World Radio 500. World Radio 500. You got 149 up here in the state of Maine and the 420 Mobile trying to say hello.
Yeah, you're hanging out, Hutch. Trying to say hello in there. We'll say hello right back. You hear 993 and a couple more. You pick out 993 New Hampshire, top of the evening.
Roger, Roger, 500, 500. 149 up here in the state of Maine. Just wanted to wave the big hand.
Hey, You're right there. 993. Well, sounding good, my friend. I'll get out of here and let the frequency go. Just have a good evening. World Radio 500 on the island of Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. I'm gone.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, 500, Nova Scotia, can you say 149? That is quite the distance.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the 420 Mobile is not eating Girl Scout cookies in the 420 Mobile.
Negative that.
Yeah, I hear you there, 1-5. I never got all your numbers. I did hear you calling there, man. I'll tell you what, it would be rough and tough on my end. Let's say top of the evening to you. Have yourself a good evening. I didn't pick out all your numbers. I just got too many stations coming back this way. World Radio 500 at a Nova Scotia gun.
Hey, World Radio 500. Hey, World Radio 500, Nova Scotia. I'm going to try one more time from the state of Maine. 149, waving the hand.
Yeah, I had a couple of stations around Maine. I hear 427, and I hear another station. He said he was going to try one more time, and when he gave his numbers out there, he definitely got a big pile up on this end. 427, I hear you. I'm going to say top of the evening, and I do hear the other gentleman in there as well from the state of Maine. World Radio 500 saying good evening.
Hey, World Radio 500, World Radio 500, 119, state of Maine, waving.
Mark the Grasshopper, you in there?
Wow, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. 119, I hear you also from the state of Maine. Seems like we got a direct line into state of Maine this evening. 119, good evening as well.
As long as it wasn't that 427 again.
How about it? How about that 500? 333 here in the state of Maine. We're going to give it a show.
Hey, 333, state of Maine, definitely doing your thing, sir.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the promise.
Roger, Roger. Take care.
Yeah, 500 Nova Scotia, 353 state of Maine. We're waving.
Yes, sir. 353, state of Maine. Good evening.
Sounded like a local over here right now in the state of Maine. 500 353 state of Maine 73.
Roger, 353, state of Maine. All you big stations in the state of Maine, man, I'll tell you how you guys are sounding good here into Nova Scotia this evening. Great conditions. World Radio 500, con.
500 023 state of Maine. Waving.
I don't even want to try because I don't want to cry when I don't make it.
Me too.
427 cucked the 420 Mobile.
29 over here in Maine in my mobile. Hey, 500 one more time. 149 in my mobile, state of Maine.
Yeah, I never got the numbers in the mobile around the state of Maine. I never got your numbers, but I did hear you say the mobile around the state of Maine. Top of the evening, drive carefully in the mobile. World Radio 500, cut.
Roger, Roger, 500. It'd be 149, 149, 149er. 149 in the 420 mobile.
How about the state of
Hey,
Maine?
Roger, okay, 149, I got it all that time. Okay, 149, take care of the mobile. Appreciate the show. Back 500 Nova Scotia, back on the side. Nice.
Say hi to Ricky and Bubbles for us.
Whereabouts you jumping around tonight, Hutch?
About your live feed, he could have heard himself up in the state of Maine. Got gas there, Walmart.
Oh, Roger.
No, you went on a big hill, yeah.
You're still looking at...
That's funny shit right there.
Sounds like we might have some conditions starting to roll back in.
Yeah, I flipped on the kicker for him.
See how you are? Couldn't let 427 show you up like that. I mean, he's on a Ranger. Oh, wait, he's not on a Ranger tonight. No wonder why he was getting out.
I only hit him with 100 watts.
I didn't hit him at all, so...
Kenny Rogers is going to check to see what our condition is in.
the state of Maine. Oh, who that was yelling? We heard you in the state of Maine. Everybody gonna pick on me? But you don't got a ranger. Oh, that's what it is. I'm gonna have to step it up.
Wait, I think you actually have like 20 rangers.
Yeah, I know. If you would have watched my live feed, you would just seen that I actually am using a ranger right now to prop up my phone. I had to show that to John just because he gave me crap about a ranger.
Hey, I got a ranger. It's a Bluetooth speaker.
Nice. Nice.
That means you're using a ranger for a wedgie.
Trust me, if this ranger actually worked on sideband, I would be using it over this, but it does not.
Everybody's off on this radio, so it's probably me that's off.
Yeah, you are off a little. It seems like it's getting better.
Don't sound too bad.
What do you want in there? You on the Grant?
Unit in Grant, yeah.
Roger. She's working.
Oh, I just figured out the other day how to get the extras working.
Nice.
You have a map?
Nope.
You don't need no stinking map.
So like 50 is one switch up and channel 18, if I remember right?
Nope. 2 switches up, channel 16.
Okay. Wow, that's not even close.
Well, let's see. I got Screwdriver, Traveler, 500, Hawkeye, Voyager, Fix It, Paranoid, Regal, Moose, John, Hutch. I think I heard Voyager in there too at one point. I haven't heard him in a little while, but that's everyone I've heard so far.
Fuck. Yeah, no fucking love here?
Oh shit! Swiper!
No, he wasn't done teeing up, Swiper. He was saving you for last and you keyed up over him. He was still talking.
Oh, was he? Oh, massive pause then.
No, I must be stoned. I thought he said your name in the beginning.
Yeah, good call, Screwdriver. Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to save you on that one.
You get Moose and Richard and them guys up there?
I didn't get Richard, but I heard Moose and John. I haven't heard Richard yet.
He was in there for a few minutes, so I'll label him in for you.
Alright, 10-4. Thank you.
Don't forget Junior.
They need to turn their amps on so we can hear them.
I just heard a North Carolina station in there.
Don't forget Junior.
Okay, Junior. Who's Junior?
That's Rabbit's brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I've met him on the radio. Yep.
Junior check-in. Today, Junior.
Evening, everyone.
There's Rabbit.
I'm a sandbagger.
Yeah, sandbagger on the striker 955.
Yeah, I don't think I've keyed up much on sideband. I don't even know if it sounds good.
Oh, you sound perfect over here.
It sounds like Rabbit.
Yeah, you sound like you normally do. No quick key up. I'm like, oh, this Rabbit.
Definitely got a good radio there, Rabbit.
Yeah, I definitely like this one, for sure.
What are you running there, Rabbit? Sounds good.
Striker 955.
Yep, sounds like you're running. No pain, no strain, no Donald Duck to it. Sounds good.
That's what you're running, 500?
I'm running the Yaesu, 450 Yaesu.
Oh, I thought you were running the Striker.
No, that's Rabbit. He's running a Striker. It sounds good.
I thought I heard you say I run the same thing.
Nope. I'm just running that old Yaesu. Been running it, that old 50 Yaesu, 450 Yaesu. I love it.
Oh, yeah, it sounds good.
No 400 tonight. Where's he at?
Who?
Cobra.
I haven't heard Cobra yet.
I think he was pretty wiped out from his last couple of days of working. He messaged me earlier and was like, hey, you gonna do a live feed?
Yeah, and he probably got a yard full of ice that he probably won't deal with the refrain dealing with.
Would you say it took him 3 times to get up in his driveway, I think?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Good evening, John. Good evening.
And you know he won't leave it. He'll go out there and deal with it.
Yeah, I don't think he works tomorrow. I don't remember, but, yeah, he'll be out there, peeling it up and making it pretty.
I'm drizzled down here on the hill, getting icy. Listening to the scanner, Turner again, a couple accidents.
I know what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. I'm going to go get all the 5-gallon buckets I have, go down and get gravel. It's going to be slippery everywhere tomorrow.
Yeah, I probably should, I always think about that, like, after it gets shitty. Like, oh, I probably should go get some sand.
You never do in July.
I got a bucket of salt from last year that is possibly a brick, but I could, hit it with a pickaxe and throw some of that out.
A couple inches of snow ain't gonna help either.
I know. Right now I got ice out there, and an inch of snow makes that a death trap out there.
Oh, yeah.
Just enough to make that black ice underneath treacherous.
Slicker than snot on a marble.
Imagine coming down Goff Hill and like that.
I'd rather not. That'd be pretty scary.
I have gone down Goff Hill sideways.
I've gone down Goff Hill sideways and I've gone up Goff Hill sideways.
How'd I know that was coming from you, Regal?
I've tried it every which way but loose, man.
He's kind of sideways even when he's sitting still.
What, they put additive in your Ranger?
Back in the day when I drove shitty cars with not good tires on it, of course. Times haven't changed much. What? I got good tires on my vehicle. Good tires? What are those? I mean, what?
I told my kids that nobody's going anywhere tonight.
The roads ain't bad at all out here. Well, we need to get you there every time, I say.
They got plenty of salt down today?
Well, they must, because the roads are all wet. I haven't slipped once.
Oh, my driveway's ice.
Yeah, the road's got salt on it, and probably another 4 or 5 degrees lower, then they'll freeze.
Yeah, the roads aren't bad. Not yet. You're driving over it, a little bit of salt on it. Watch out for you, like your doorstep, right outside your car, right on the edge. I got 28 degrees here in beautiful downtown Mogadishu.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
29 degrees out here in Oxford.
27 degrees right here on Outer Sabata Street.
I get good perceive on Outer Sabata Street.
Hawkeye, you want to give him our temperature over on this side of Lisbon Falls, and I'll give him the temperature on my side of Lisbon Falls?
All right, let her know.
I have no way of knowing.
Well, then I'll represent the 04252 for us. It is 29 degrees in beautiful downtown Lisbon Falls.
I think it's 29 degrees on the radio from here, too.
5 minutes away.
Roger on the salted.
What'd you say you had, Bob?
I said I got 28.4, 5 minutes away.
Oh.
I got 27 on Sabata Street.
Oh, she's a dropping.
29 in New Gloucester. I can give the extended forecast if needed. Or the extended report, I mean.
I like it. No, I can't hear Mystic at all. Frickin' John can't hear me anyway.
I'm gonna go sit in Colby's driveway, see if I can wake him up.
There you go. Whose antenna? Mystic's antenna got messed up, John? Oh, man. I'll have to see what he needs.
Is that John?
Yeah, John's in there with, might be Richard, I can't quite tell. Wait until springtime. Either makes it or it don't.
You may want to wait till like springtime.
Say he had a bent mast pipe?
Yeah, he said his was bent a little bit, and it sounded like Mystics might have actually gotten messed up.
What the hell is going on over here? Same thing.
Just leave it till spring.
Exactly. If it's still working, frick that. I mean, I guess if you can catch it before it falls down and does any real damage, it might not be a bad thing, but if one of mine comes down, it's probably staying down.
Yeah, that don't mean you can't put something else up. Well, you already have secondaries. But I mean, yeah, I'd just throw something else up.
I've got something on my way.
What do you got?
Oh, maybe for you.
Oh, hello. Fuck, that wasn't working.
Hit it.
Right, what do you got?
Just cereal. They still had one in stock, and it was cheap enough. Well, shipping was pretty fucking ridiculous, but they had one in stock. I said, you know what? Send it to me.
Nice.
So it ain't vertical and horizontal, but if you want a brand new 4-element cereal to throw up on your roof, we're going to do it.
That would look good up there, I think.
Yeah, even if you just stuck it on where it is, you didn't do anything crazy, you know, you could probably get that one down and that up, you know, with a clear enough day.
No, I mean, even if we put it in the same exact spot, I still would like to use that one section of tower.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sitting there. That is great. We can do that.
And they may have to modify it, because it's not going to set on a peak right there. So that's a decision I'll make when I get it here and, look it over. It might be better served right on the top where I had that Vector 4000.
You can make it hinge easy enough. We can make a really quick, easy mount and make that one piece hinge over because the feet are set up for that. But yeah, I don't know if that would really help for anything.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I think sticking a antenna on a 22-foot fence post could easily be stood up, locked up that tower, and slid down into it.
Could even just stand it up with everything clamped together and then slide the pole up further after. You know what I mean? Leave the pole down in that 10, 11 feet.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that he would have felt like when the antenna was on a pipe, he would have felt like to pick it up from horizontal.
And I don't know if you'd be... you're not going to be able to get the antenna up on top of the pipe after. You're not picking the pipe up above the tower and dropping it in with an antenna, I wouldn't think. Even ordered one of them new Stardusters because they had one of those in stock and they're cheap money for a base antenna, so I'm going to try it.
A Starduster?
Yes.
I guess I got to look that antenna up. What I remember of a Starduster is not that good.
It's not. It's 102-inch whip. It's a quarter-wave antenna, 102-inch whip going down, going up, 302-inch whips coming down at an angle like a little rocket.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
You call it a half wave, I don't know, but for $50, brand new, it might work good for DX in certain conditions.
I bet you it will. For DX, I would guarantee that in certain conditions, it'll be awesome.
Yep, so, I was like, for what it was, they had a bunch in stock. I'm like, you know what, fucking send me one of them too. Wasn't going to cost any more in shipping because that box is only like 4 feet long compared to the serial.
Look at Hunt with his Magnum mount on his Coleman grill, hanging out hits on skip lamp. That right there tells you that different things will work in different conditions.
What's a beam? Is a beam a quarter wave?
It's one of them things. That's almost a terminology thing. Technically, a beam is a half wave because it's like 18 feet long, the element. But if it's a split element, I call it a quarter wave dipole. But if you talk to a lot of people, they're going to call it a half wave dipole. They classify a Starduster as a half wave because it's a quarter wave up and a quarter wave down. It's weird. I don't like calling it a half wave, but if you talk to a ham person or some other people, they're going to call that a half-wave dipole, not a quarter wave over a quarter wave. I don't know why.
I've always seen it written as a half-wave dipole, and that's how I've always imagined it. A quarter wave down, quarter wave up, combined as a half-wave.
Yeah, to me, you're using a quarter wave. You're using a 102-inch whip.
A beam
so
quarter
that's a quarter wave when it's on your car. So the fact that you have a ground going down a quarter of a wave too, why does that all of a sudden make it a half wave? The radius is still only 102 inches long. So, it's a terminology thing, but that's what they say.
Quarter wave vertical dipole.
Yeah, well, and that's what I would classify it as. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people are going to tell you it's a half-wave dipole.
Yeah, if the quarter wave going down is connected to the ground, then that makes it a half wave.
Yeah, but you got, let's just say I put a 102-inch whip up on a fucking 20-foot piece of pipe. I'm not going to call it a full wave because it's now 37 feet long.
No, but let's say you take a Starduster and the vertical whip is connected to the positive, and the ground is just connected to the chassis, and you still have radials going down there passive, that would make it a quarter wave. But if the radials going down are connected to the shield, then they're active.
Hell no.
Yeah, like I said, it's a weird, you know, I get it, but it's just, like I said, it's more of a terminology thing as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, I'm still going to call 102-inch whip up, 102-inch whip down, whatever. Copper wire. When I make a dipole out of two pieces of copper wire, I still call it a quarter wave dipole. But most people, or not most, but a lot of people are going to call it a half wave. I guess I just don't necessarily understand that, because to me a half wave is, you know, you got an antron. You got 18 feet of radiating wire. That's a half wave.
Yeah, I guess I get that point you're making there, but yeah, I don't know. The antron doesn't have the ground plane, so when you're doing a dipole, you have to include that. If you take that away, your antenna don't work.
Well, it depends. They will radiate down the shield of your coax, and if your coax is a tuned length, it can work. But an antron, they'll actually tell you it's a half wave over a quarter wave dipole, because there's a quarter wave of wire wound in the bottom. That's always been their thing. If you actually read any of their sales gimmicks or ads or whatever, it's going to tell you it's a half wave over a quarter wave. But that doesn't mean they call it a three-quarter wave.
102-inch whip is 102-inch whip. Been doing this for 40 years. Andy Griffin had a 102-inch whip on the back of his car. It's a quarter wave. Starluster, I don't think it's quite a quarter wave. Well, we had the, you know, in the day we had the 5/8 wave, 3/4 waves, longer aluminum antennas. But 102-inch whip is the same thing as the element on the top of a beam. There's no Yagi beam made by Mako. That's not a quarter wave dipole. Take all the other elements away. You got 9 feet up, you got 9 feet down, you got a gamma on it. One reflects up 9 feet, one reflects down 9 feet. It's a quarter wave.
Yeah, but you want to get technical about that. You don't have 9 feet up and 9 feet down. You have an 18-foot director. They're connected. They're not separated. You go a quarter wave dipole or half wave dipole, whatever you want to call it, but you go with a, 102-inch whip up, 102-inch whip down. They're not connected to each other. That element on your Mako is one piece of aluminum.
No, that's why you have the gamma rod. The gamma rod matches it back to 50 ohms. So your gamma rod is actually not connecting to the 18-foot rod, I was just saying. But the gamma rod matches it back down to 50 ohms. As far as the antenna is concerned, it's a 9-foot antenna. It's a quarter wave. The other one reflects down. You're not actually energizing one piece of it. If you could do that, then you wouldn't need the gamma rod. The gamma rod actually matches it down to 50 ohms. That matches the 9 feet up to the 9 feet down. One reflects up, one reflects down. It's a very simple dipole. The same idea if you took an 18-foot piece of wire, split it up, put your coax into it, very simple ham radio antenna. It's really still a quarter wave. Am I not wrong?
Like I said, your ham people are going to tell you that it's a half wave, but you just said the same thing though. 18-foot piece of wire, split it up and hook your coax to. Well, you're not splitting it up on a beam. It's one 18-foot piece. Some beams, not any commercial beams, but some beams are split and insulated from each other. Actually, they claim that's more gain when you do that. But yeah, it's like I said, it's almost just it's not confusing. I know how they work. It's just a matter of, it's almost like a difference in terminology. Because I still call it a quarter wave dipole all the time. I'm like, yep, it's quarter wave dipole. You know, and like I said, I've been called out a few times by people saying, no, that's a half wave dipole. And like I said, I mean, we're both explaining the same exact antenna, but they just use the terminology different. I don't even, to say what's right and what's wrong, I don't know. The ham test is going to probably tell me I'm wrong. But antenna books, it depends on which antenna book you read.
My Mosley doesn't even have a gamma match. It just feeds, the center feeds one side, one element, and the negative feeds the other element. And I had to wind a ballon to get the 50 ohms.
Yep, Traveler had that hex beam up over there, that umbrella beam, and all that was, there was no gamma, there was no matching. Well, there's always a matching network, but it was legit just, you know, a quarter wave, half-wave dipole, whatever you want to look at it. Two pieces of wire that went up and spread apart. How they run them down down to each other is kind of how you get it to match, but same thing. There's no matching, no gamma or anything on that.
Yeah, it's just a finely tuned 11-meter dipole that's just stretched out with a feed point in the middle, kind of like a Moxon, but not really.
So what would you call it for a dipole, Traveler? If I would have said what size is that, what would you call it?
I'd call it an 11-meter spider beam.
I guess the driven section, that's a dipole, and that's all it is. Whatever, 108 inches of wire on each side. What would you call that for a dipole? Would you call that a quarter wave or a half wave?
I'd call that a half wave.
I'm going to bump on this. Bob, answer me this question. I know you're smart enough to do it. What's a half-wave beam?
Well, technically, there's a few of them. Depends on how you want to look at it. Like I said, you have an 18-foot element, that's going to be considered a half wave. The lightning quads, even though it's a quad, it's not 36 feet of wire that goes around it, it's two 18-foot sections. Those are technically half-wave loops, not full-wave loops.
Bang! Bing, 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 ding, ding. Definitely, right there. A half-wave beam is a quad. And what's the gain over a half-wave, to a quarter wave, to a half-wave beam quad? Right around what? 2.14 gain? Stupid gain.
Well, a full quad doesn't have dual polarity, and that's a full wave. That's considered a full wave loop. It's 36 feet of wire, and they'll call it a full wave loop.
They call it a half wave. Not a quarter wave, it's a half wave. Because you have 18 going the other way, 36. 9, actually 9 and 9. And 9 and 9 the other way. A quad is actually a full half wave beam.
No, it's actually a full wave. They call it a full wave. It's one continuous piece of wire, and because it's continuous, it's not two 18-foot sections. It is a full wavelength of wire, and they will call it a full wave quad.
Halfway, I'm saying that the Aggie's a quarter wave. The other two, the other way, reflect on the other side. Yeah, you're right. You got 9 feet, 9 feet, 9 feet, 9 feet the other way on the other side. So they reflect back to each other. That's why you can polarize them either horizontal or vertical. But a quad is really a half beam wave.
You set up properly, it goes 3/4 of the way around and splits from the flat side to the vertical side in that one section of wire.
If you rotate it, you can, for sure. Now you want to get really fucked up with the terminology and the thinking. What about one of them Joe Guns, not the Stars, the other one, the Star Series, or the Gizmachis? Now, technically, you don't have a quarter wave right across from it. You have two quarter waves 135 degrees apart. So, you know, it's kind of funky, you know what I mean? It's just, and they work. You know, obviously I'm not debating that they work. But then I look at that and go, well, what the hell am I going to call that? A quarter wave and a half or a third wave? You know what I mean? I tend to just go off the radiating element. But that's just how I've always said it. I'm not saying it's right.
Quarter wave drive, half wave reflect, or a halfway ground.
You really want to get crazy. Now let's talk about a super scanner. Those are half waves or quarter wave dipoles. They are separated for up and down, but yet when you turn them into a directional, now all of a sudden you have the quarter wave dipoles or half wave dipoles reflecting or directing off from the other two. Yeah, they're the greatest antenna ever.
The greatest antenna? Oh, man.
Oh, man. Too bad Novocaine ain't out here.
I better change out my slippers and put on my fucking gusher boots.
Oh, see, John heard it. He probably only heard it from the live. He probably can't hear me. John, can you hear me at all?
I can't hear you at all, no.
Okay, I'm just making sure you can't hear me at all.
Holy moly, I can hear him real good.
Where is you now?
Yeah, in the 149 Mobile, John? Yeah, 149, yeah, I ain't got no problem on you, man.
I thought it was 420.
And the 149 and the 420 Mobile.
Topic was going to be on antenna theory.
There's your correction. Yeah, well, when Bob and I get going, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I want to talk about this more, but not here, not on sideband.
Say he's running the 69.
Bob would sit back and listen. He can learn a lot from 500. Over.
Oh, there's that Novocaine, see? He's like Beetlejuice. You say super scanner 3 times and he just comes out of the woodwork. I knew it. Super scanner, super scanner, super scanner. Poof, there he is.
On a Ranger.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Novocaine. I don't know if you can hear me well, but good evening, sir.
I hear someone out there. Good evening to you guys.
I like it.
I can just barely hear him.
Yeah, he's not really moving my needle much over here. I can hear him, but not much. I doubt he's hearing me well either.
I think that's the first time I ever heard him.
I suspect he hears me.
Hey, 149, don't walk on that place there. Oh, don't tell him that.
Alright.
Where you sitting, Hutch?
Over here by Cobras.
Roger. Frig, I can almost see you from here.
What's going on, my neck of the woods?
We're surrounding you, Regal.
10-4 on the 149 and the Mobile and the 420 Mobile.
Hey, you're confusing people when you're sending two different numbers there. I've heard several people call back to you. What are your numbers?
So are you still running the 102, or did you take that off, Hutch?
No, I took that off. I couldn't stand the fucking patwang, every fucking tree and wire.
But just think, though, if you want to get out, that's what you got to put up with.
Yeah, it wasn't working for that thing wasn't working for shit. This one here would squish it.
You think so?
Yeah. Apparently there was a wiring issue on that.
It wasn't working for shit there. He was behind me a few times on the way out of work out the Litchfield. I was squishing him like a bug.
Huh. Isn't that weird?
I demand an antenna shootout.
Let's do it.
500 is a fucking dollar tonight.
Frickin' Novocaine running his mouth about his super scanners. I heard it.
Oh, you gotta have that.
I got your super scanner.
Hey, Novocaine, you gotta wait and see Bob's new setup. He's got a telescopic tower in the back of his truck.
You just squish Swiper, don't tell him that. Oh, no.
Oh, if I had a super scanner for the top of that, man, watch out.
The only time I ever hear Novocaine is on sideband.
Don't tell him that. You got a chance tonight. I'm on an any tone.
Yeah, that's why you sound good.
Don't listen to him, John.
Yeah, don't listen to me. You just sound better. Sorry, not good.
You son of a...
I didn't say that out loud.
I know I'll get squished tonight. I got an any tone.
Ranger's making the boards for those anytones. I got it on good authority.
Can't hear John anymore. What'd he do?
Are you going to take that, Swiper? He already abandoned us, Traveler. Sounds like he already abandoned us. What, you guys don't have a piss jug next to the radio?
Oh, don't worry, I'll be back. I mean, I go over there and it's like dribble. Okay, I'm done.
Drink a lot of cranberry. It works.
What are you, on your period?
Yeah, and then mix some vodka with it, and you'll be all set.
Just it.
Does anybody get that? Movie line. What are you, on your period?
I did not get what movie that's from.
It's from The Departed. And Leo DiCaprio goes into the bar and he orders the cranberry juice. And the guy next to him says, "What are you, on your period?" And then he bashes his face in. And then somebody comes over and bashes his face in. And then they make friends and he's like, "What are you drinking?" "The cranberry juice." And he says, "What are you, on your period?"
I like you call him Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think I did.
Hello, sidebanders, hello.
Hello, sidebander. What do we got?
You got Bear over here in Cumberland. How's it going?
Roger, Bear. 1221. You got 149 in the mobile up here in Litchfield. 10-4.
Hey, 10-4. What are you guys up to there tonight? What's the topic of discussion, Radio Man?
Try that again, 1221.
What's the topic of discussion?
Sit in here a few minutes. You'll hear it.
Hi, Bear. How you doing?
Hey, doing okay. Trying out the old HR-2510. I'm hoping I'm on frequency.
It sounded real good down here in Lewiston. No pain, no strain. Garage door up and down again. Don't know.
Downtown Mogadishu.
Roger. And Mogadishu. Definitely.
Oh, did I do that? Oh, yeah, again.
We got our 9mm, MAC 10s. We're ready to go.
Sounds like shit's getting real.
Hey, 1221. You hearing that, John in Belfast?
One more time. Go ahead, one more time.
I was wondering if you're hearing that, John in Belfast.
I don't think I've heard him yet. Maybe, but I don't think I have.
Hey, John, down Belfast. Hello?
Hello, 500.
Roger. They're yelling at you for down here in Lewiston. Lewiston, all been around here. They're yelling at you. Thought I could talk to you. Big signal. 10 dB up. Oh.
Yeah, I can hear him in there.
1221.
Kind of rough and tough, but yeah, they're yelling at you.
Yeah,
The other way, but yeah, they were yelling at you.
Yeah, go there, Bubba.
Right on.
I heard you getting all the flowers.
Even hear him.
John.
You can't hear 1221?
Oh, I can. I'm actually just pulling out of the driveway here.
Uh-oh, we can hear everyone now.
There you go. Tune in to you.
I don't know what John did, but it ain't working. I think the other week he was giving me more.
Well, yeah, that's because of a Ranger.
That mobile of yours is dead nuts.
When he first he was on a Ranger when I was earlier. I could hear him fine, but he did something then. He was even moving my needle, which he never does.
Checking that driveway right there, Bob. Driveway right there.
Yeah. I don't know how this thing's sounding for a mobile, but
I think I'm hearing more in the mobile than I was in the trailer.
That thing sounds nice and sweet.
What's wrong with the antenna?
Nice and
You're
sweet.
actually moving over here now.
Yeah, that thing's mint right there, Bob.
And on the little Lincoln 2 working.
Don't change a thing.
Who was that you was talking to, John? Richard?
Yeah, give him a shout there, Hutch.
Oh, I can hear him good.
Pump it up, John.
Want to copy on this mobile there, Richard?
A little snow now.
Yeah, it was like a few minutes ago when I let the dog out.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
snowing here now.
Richard. Hey, Richard.
Camera thing. Yeah, it's definitely snowing.
Well, the receive on this is a little bit not as wide as the other radio, because, Swiper, you do not sound good on this one.
Okay, I'll try tuning.
He's been getting worse over here there, I noticed.
Oh, maybe you're just warming up. Maybe you're going to bring it up just a tad, like most of them. I don't know. I just know in the, you sounded fine when I was inside, but in here, it's not quite as good.
Oh, I was playing with it to try to hear the guys up north. They seem to be on a different, they're tuned into a different person, apparently, because, I had to move to hear them better.
I get what you mean. Yep, yeah, she better.
10-4, Swiper's playing with it. Over.
Yeah, playing with it. 10-6 Niner.
There you go. Yeah, Roger Beats, too. I was playing with them the other day.
Oh, yeah, people love it when I turn that on here.
Yeah, when I turn all of mine on, they love it.
That Roger Beep screwdriver hurt my ears.
Oh, man. Yeah, it is pretty piercing and obnoxious. I like it.
Yeah, it's just like the one I have in my 2510. That thing is obnoxious.
Yes, sir.
Might have to put that in the truck for a little while.
Now you're talking.
See if I can run the amp on high with that radio.
Oh, heck. I can probably almost see Hutch from here now.
Oh, yeah, you're booming right in here.
Yeah, I just come up over the hill going down towards the pike, so I know I can see those towers off to the right.
Yeah, I'm sitting right in the bottom of one of them.
10-4, doing a good job.
That was in Belfast, actually.
Roger on the sergeant in Belfast. I heard you loud and proud.
Going down there, Belfast, 500, still listening, bump.
What'd you bump into?
Bump my head, I poop my pants.
I'd say it's a pretty good bump on your head.
I'm going to start selling some mighty, buddy.
Wash, rinse, and repeat. You know which one I want.
I think we should work something out.
What, Mike? What?
You know which one you want for sure. I looked at it the other day and I'm like, I was going to do a display case and all this crap, but I think I'm going to downsize some equipment. I definitely have an excess in excess.
Is it a golden eagle?
I thought about just fucking keeping it fucking packaged up, but fuck that. I'm gonna hook the fucker up and use it before I die.
Hell yeah.
Nice shadow?
Yes.
Gold knobs, the whole thing?
Just not a shower. I'll take just about anything in payment, money, radios, goats, but no showers.
Yeah, it won't be another game.
313.
Frickin' pervert.
I don't think I could ever own a microphone and have it on display. Like, I'd have to use it. Unless it was broken. I'd be like, I'd put it in a case and go, yeah, it's broken, it doesn't work. Or Or I'd have a microphone and I'd put, in case of a radio emergency, break glass.
Hey, Radio Man. Well, I heard them both.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just bought a book that I can't read, and I gotta buy a case to put it in. Can't read it because it's so old. You know for shit, I don't want to damage the binding. It's 2 centuries old. I know. You're squishing them like nothing, talking right over them.
Well, okay, I could understand a book.
See, that's what sucks about collecting stuff. If you get something that's collector's quality or
you're talking over
item, you're never going to use it. You're never even going to look at it because it's too, whatever. And it's like,
don't tell them, they're going to get mad. Well, that's why you get a collector's case so you can look at it and it's still not going to get damaged. And I get what you're saying. This is with microphone. Oh, you're hearing the conversation with you and Arigo? I'm hearing everything. Let me put it to you this way. My father gave me a bunch of tools. I'm hearing John when he retired.
Regal, Hutch, knock that off.
Sorry. Big items was a 6-foot level. Okay, and I had it on the job site and I was using it. And one of the guys was careless and he almost fucking let it fall. And I'm like, okay, give me that thing. And I brought it home. And I went and took the company card and bought a 6-foot level. That level is going to mean something to me.
oh, I get it, It was kind of like, having a show car or a show bike. Yeah, I want my stuff to look good to show it off, but I see these people with show cars that, they got $150,000 into, and they don't even start them up. They push them off a trailer, they wipe them down, they push it back on a trailer for a show, and that's it. And I'm like, how the hell can you have a ZL1 Corvette or whatever, 28 Camaro with a 302 aluminum block, factory? How can you not go spin the tires on that occasionally or take it for a ride? People do it all the time, but man, that kills me.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just watching a Grand Tour, the old Top Gear guys, show where they were talking about how the French treat their cars. They just buy, low dollar piece of shit cars, and they don't give a fuck about them. They drive through everything. It made me think of when I was a kid in Lisbon. A bunch of us would put a bunch of money together, like $100 a piece, like 3 or 4 people, and we would be able to buy a shit box. And we would beat the fuck out of that thing. It was so much fucking fun. Just fucking plowing through fields, through the woods, and when we busted it, we just fucking walked away. We never registered the thing.
Hell yeah, that's getting way more money out of it than the other way.
Oh, you know what they say, man. She'll go or she'll blow.
Can't even trust them. Uh-oh, your mic's doing that. Speak a little slower there.
That was not amazing.
Yeah, you're all compliment.
Hey, careful there, Regal. You get excited.
I buy him for $500 and drive him, fix him up, and drive him for 5 years.
Don't tell everybody. You're smoking too, because I'm hearing your conversation you're having with somebody in there right over these guys in town.
Can't even hear him. Wait, what? They are definitely dumping that salt on the road.
Somebody taking a shit on us or what? What the fuck? Goddamn John keeps stepping on you, Swiper. I don't know. Tell him. Who is? Who's stepping on me? Fucking John. Fucking John. He's fucking... Get a fucking Twinkie in front of his face. You won't hear him for fucking Elite 5.
Eat a Twinkie.
I got chocolate whoopie pies.
Snack, though. Show start.
Hey, John, don't make fun of my friend Swiper. Just because he can't get out or receive, that's no need for that.
Hey, what are you talking about I can't get out? I fucking step all over you. I'll fucking step over half of you fucking motherfuckers out here. I can't hear for shit.
Downtown Belfast. Go home.
How do you really feel?
Woo!
think you suck.
The alligator radio. That's okay.
That means they're not getting out. It's not my fault they don't get out.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, if he wasn't running a Ranger, he might get out. I mean, I don't know. I've been told that this radio sounds decent enough, so maybe he ought to just buy himself a president.
Fucking right. Get yourself a Lincoln. Get a Lincoln 2 up there. Then you'll be able to get out.
Yes, I can hear that John says every time
put an 8 mil behind it, at least.
Hey, Janet Mills is going to be sending out $450 checks pretty soon.
There you go, man.
Somehow I feel like I won't qualify.
I want a free check.
I think everybody's getting them.
I think it's just the people with the rainbow flag.
Or a Ukraine flag.
I'm going to get a bigger radio. I know. I never should have got on here. I'm going to get screwed.
That check is to buy heating oil with.
You guys wouldn't even believe it. My kid, who's in college to learn how to be a teacher, was texting me yesterday like a fucking 150, blowing my phone up. She was getting taught about the Native Americans and how the whites were invaders and stuff, and she was fucking pissed. I was fucking born here. I didn't fucking pillage these fucking people.
Yeah, and what happened to the people that were here before the quote-unquote Native Americans?
It's just like every place in every era of the world forever. If you want it and you can take it, you take it.
Sounds like it. I don't think he can hear you.
I heard you.
You can hear me, but I don't think you can hear John, can you?
No, he don't get out.
Your signal dropped over here or something. Did you shut the big kicker off or something?
No, that's working. That's working just fine.
Fucking Radio Man's over here putting it right up in the red. You was there a little while ago, but you've dropped down over here.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh. I'm going to go look out my window, see if my antenna's still up.
Hello. 1, 2, I'm sticking.
Am I strapping this guy?
Channel and check my SWI.
You're swinging to a 7, Radio Man swinging up in the red.
I think now.
Oh, he's in the mud with you too?
You just turn the calibration knob until it says good.
In the beginning there he was, but he slowly faded down there. I told him a few times, I don't think he heard me.
Just straightening out, just hang in there.
Stand by, we're having technical difficulties.
See, I got Radio Man swinging it right up in the red.
Oh, right up into the strawberry patch. Here we go. Pump it up, Hutch.
Yeah, I do have a higher match. I must have ice accumulating, but I mean, it's nothing in the, it's like a 1. I usually don't have anything.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
And I'm not gonna. I don't know what's going on. It might be on your end.
Signal out there.
You're hammering here.
10-4 on the 4, yeah, so that's not as normal.
Hutch, check your antenna for ice.
Check my antenna.
I can't get out.
Can't even hear 10-4. Yeah, get up by the car and stay there and stoke your antenna. Don't look if it's icy.
Audio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's working. There we go.
I would say so.
Okay, we all just having fun?
Sound fine over here.
What am I giving you over there, John? Like a 30? What did he say?
Said, yeah, barely.
Yep.
I think he might have, he thought you said a 3.
I couldn't even hear him, so yeah, I'm not sure.
I got a
Obviously is not a very clear night, so, you know.
You say you're in a roundabout?
As ice starts building up on trees, I mean, it's like antennas right there, and, you know, it's bouncing shit around a lot.
Yep, that makes perfect sense in my mind.
You know, tonight's the 25th anniversary of the start of the ice storm in 98, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, don't bring that shit up again. Jesus.
I didn't do it.
Things are just falling apart.
And yeah, tomorrow is 2 years since we had our government stolen from us.
I was going with, we're looking like 2008 real quick, so people got to really start thinking ahead over the next 6 months, because it could get nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Housing market already popped, the economy's going to go to hell, the recession could be starting very soon, it could be worse than 08. And, yeah, all these places that are looking for help are going to be not looking for help real quick, I think.
Yeah, like you can't get a coffee right now from Dunkin' Donuts. It's been like that since COVID. How is it that you can fucking drive around and looking for a fucking Dunkin' Donuts and can't find one open at fucking 9:30?
Crazy times, man.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Yeah, got used to getting that government check. I didn't take any time off during COVID. I fucking worked through it. And, yeah, I'm kind of pissed that these fucking layabouts have fucking gotten used to it. I'm pissed.
Yeah, but it's not like they're getting money anymore. So they just got used to getting no money, and they obviously found another way. I'm just saying, in my eyes, the way I see this going down, 6 months from now, people won't be able to find a job. Places are not going to be hiring, and it's going to be hard to find work.
I agree.
Unless you're in the food business.
Or keeping water out of your house business.
Yeah, I mean, there's always work, you know what I mean, for certain people, but your average person that, I just foresee a lot of this stuff getting cut back. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say the Dow's going to get down to 25. I might even venture to say 20. I think you're going to see a 30 to a 40% decrease in it over the next 6 months to a year.
I see a complete collapse of the financial system. A complete collapse. We'll be bartering halfway through this year.
I actually wouldn't mind to see some type of a reset like that. I don't think it'll get that bad, but I mean, everything's following 08 to the T, but even worse. Like I said, the Fed's already raised the rates so much, they're not giving out loans. It went from people getting loans and being in over their head, double the amount of what houses were worth, to now you can't sell a house in a matter of 6 months. So it's going that way very quickly.
Yeah, Russia is selling oil in gold, and the fiat dollar, the fake dollar that we've been basing on oil, is going bye-bye. Russia's already made a deal with Saudi Arabia, and the rest of the world is following suit. So soon our dollar will be worth nothing at all.
Eggs have doubled in the last month and a half. They're up to $8 a dozen now for fucking eggs in the store.
$9 I heard of as of yesterday.
Holy fuck. I mean, that's crazy. I don't know what a gallon of milk goes for anymore. I mean, I don't do groceries, but that's just nuts.
I got a little friend that still sells them to me $4 a dozen.
Yeah, we have some contacts. We've been buying fresh eggs too. And man, once you go to fresh eggs from, a local friend who has too many eggs, it's like, holy fuck, you open a store egg and it's like, that don't look right.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm kind of the opposite. I got a bunch of fresh eggs and I don't like them.
Jesus, come on.
Really? You can't
I do not like that.
Orange color of the yolk? Oh my God.
I know, they're not even yellow.
From happy chickens, they're treated like pets.
Well, they are pets where I'm getting them from. That's why they have an excess of eggs.
I would have to say the only great thing about fresh eggs is as long as you don't wash them, you can keep them in the pantry for 6 months at room temperature, and they're still going to be good. Anything you buy from the store is good for about a week to a week and a half, and they're no good.
Yeah, and there's another way to make them last a lot longer. Throw them in a jar of water, and there's something, I think, vinegar, I think you need to put in the water, blah, blah, blah. And they last a lot longer than that.
I guess my thing is my biggest thing, I mean, to eat them and cook them up, they were about the same. I didn't notice any difference. But you can't fucking hard boil a fresh egg. It's ridiculous. Well, you can hard boil them. You can't peel a fucking fresh egg.
Oh, I just learned a new trick about when you do hard-boiled eggs. Tap on the pointy part of the egg with a spoon lightly before you do anything. And you just tap on it till you hear a different kind of sound. And it breaks the membrane inside. And then you hard-boil it, and it peels really easy. I've experienced the tap thing, but I gave them to my daughter, and she was hard-boiled eggs, so I didn't eat any of them, so I don't know how they peel.
You mean before you boil them?
Them under water, as I'm running them under the water kind of helps peel them.
Put it this way, if you've ever done fresh eggs, I have never found a way, maybe breaking the membrane before you boil them, I don't know, but there's no boil them, put them in, ice water or anything like that, because they are not going to peel. You're going to lose probably 20% of your egg is stuck to the shell. It doesn't even look like a fucking egg when you're done peeling it. They're horrible. I mean, they still taste good, but they're horrible. It takes you 20 minutes to peel the damn thing.
What'd you say again, Screwdriver? Swiper stepped on you.
I said, fuck him.
Oh, man, I missed that whole thing.
I guess you did. That was a good rant, too. I hope Radioman heard me at least.
I heard you.
Good. Go back to the feed. You'll hear my rant, because I ain't going to remember it.
I heard what you said.
Oh, the snow is almost starting to stick to this a little bit of ground out here.
Everything out on my cameras is white now, so yeah.
The roads are still fine just because they are salting the crap out of it and already have. Yeah, I got nothing there. I tried to walk them up, but yeah, definitely the sides, and we're going to see how the driveway feels in here.
Yeah, dude, I was following a Lewiston city truck.
It'll be into your driveway.
He was dumping so much salt on the road. It clearly was by accident because, he's going to be empty in a mile.
I still got 29 degrees out here.
28.4.
Yeah, it's slick enough to do some donuts.
Oh, it's fucking icy out there. My driveway's fucking ice.
Like I said, the road itself wasn't bad, but yeah. All right, hey, I'm pulling in the driveway, so I'll be back.
I got 32 degrees on top of the hill over here by Cobra's.
Oh, it's warm over there. Cobra's driveway was ice.
Yeah, it's just raining here and it's freezing to the hip. Oh, mate.
Did you say 27 degrees? Yeah, no doubt.
Downtown.
Snowing or icing?
What do you say, downtown Wattville? 10-4 downtown Wattville. Got you that time on Wattville, 10-4.
Still icing in Waterville, not snow?
just not to cancel schooling anymore.
Geez, a half a handshake cancel school. Ain't like back in the old days, they'd make us walk in a winter storm there through 2 feet of snow.
Yeah, that's all right.
10-4.
Man, I could really go for a Choco Taco right now.
Oh, man, that sounds good.
Oh, I have a half of raspberry and cream pastry here from Luigi's. Oh, yeah.
Uphill both ways.
10-4. You know one of them big flaky puff creamy things there they got?
Like a Bismarck.
10-4.
Yeah, I could go for one of those friggin' hubcaps from the Italian bakery. The one with it's basically like a Boston cream, Boston cream Danish or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Now you're talking.
I like those cow patties we got.
Well, I stopped there before I came out here and had myself a spaghetti and meatball dinner there, so I got all fat on that and seen that pastry, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get one of those too.
You know you got to get a pastry while you're there. Come on.
I knew I should have got two.
I wish I could eat like him.
I knew I should have got two.
One for then and one for later.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Let's have a howl leg there, Hutch.
Well, the trick to eating those things is you just make sure you keep all the crumbs on top of your fucking shirt there. Kind of sit back a little bit in your seat, and then when you're done it, you just kind of open the door and slide out and brush them all off.
Don't from experience, bub.
It's like when you get a good sandwich from Dunkin'. Same thing.
You used to be able to get them for, I think they were like $2.25. Now they're $4.
Freaking inflation.
Yeah.
Biden did that. Oh, I'm sorry. Russia did that.
Still haven't heard that dude that was drove a truck or something there. What was he? Way up country there. He's gonna set up his. Well, he got a 250-foot tower. He's gonna get out here. Still haven't heard him, huh?
Millinocket guy?
10-4.
I haven't heard him, Zach. Maybe John and them guys heard him.
I forgot his handle.
Hey, John.
What the hell you want? I'm eating a Twinkie.
I want to know if you heard from that guy in Millinocket. Some guy on the sideband Facebook page was in Millinocket saying he was going to try to talk tonight.
No, I haven't.
I think it might have even been last week he was gonna try.
Oh, fuck, he was talking today.
Oh, he was in there today?
Yeah, on Facebook. On the run-up to tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't remember where he was from, but yeah, I messaged him earlier. He said he was going to try to sign in tonight or check in.
Millinocket's a long-ass way away.
Yeah, but 250-foot tower is a long ass up in the air.
didn't hear anything about a 250-foot tower, so I have no idea.
Oh yeah, the piece of land he bought came with a 250-foot tower on it there, and they're letting him use it as long as he keeps the light on it there. And he had a guy going up to replace the light and was going to put up the antenna.
I was going to say, I guess I did not see, did somebody talk to him or something?
Yeah, he was in there like a week ago there. He came through Mobile there. I think it even might have been a week and a half ago. I think he was going to try to get in there last week, but maybe try to get in this week too. I don't know.
We had Cobra out here. We'd probably hear him.
Yeah, it must have been on like one of the feeds or something. I mean, I know I've talked to him. He's messaged a few times yesterday. I've talked to him, but I didn't get any details of his setup. So I mean, he sent pictures of like his radio room. That was about it.
I do remember him saying something about a 250-foot tower.
What was that, Swiper? John squished you again.
Fuck, John. Have another Twinkie already. What the fuck?
Ooh, anytime.
All I was saying is I do remember him mentioning something about a 250-foot tower. And I, got a little chubby.
And for 250-foot tower, and he had 2,500 watts there. He was blasting out.
Yeah, he talked about what he could do on some ham band, I can't remember what it was. Talked about a couple of different amps he had.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm thinking 250 feet in the air, 2,500 watts. He might do it.
2,500 watts. I thought I only heard him say 4 bill.
I don't think he's going to hear us, but shit, we may hear him.
2879 red dots. So yeah. That might be a bit ambitious.
Like that one night there, I talked to him. I was up on the hill. I talked to him Mobile there for fucking quite a ways. I'm trying to think. I forget the mile marker, but quite a ways up.
Where are you, Hodge?
There too. That's right.
Where are you, Hodge?
I'm still over here by Cobras.
Oh, 10-4. Good spot. Cobra must have a thing going on.
Yeah, that's what it was. 142. That's what it was. Regal was in there too. Yeah.
Freaking Swiper.
You remember what his handle was?
Goes by CT 420.
That's right. He had a 420 Mobile too. That's right.
Who's that out there saying fucking Swiper?
Was that Anytone radio?
Oh, he's back on the Anytone?
He never left it.
Well, why are you coming in and out? What? I'm hearing you, then I don't hear you. I'm hearing you, then I don't hear you. You're always hearing me.
What is that?
Swiper just got rickrolled.
I don't know what's happening, Swiper, but I'm giving him a 7 and you're giving him a 4.
Well, you're in the right spot. I mean, what I got? I'm giving him a 4. He doesn't even move my fucking needle. I can't hear him. He can hear me. What does that tell you?
I only give him a 2.
He said you need more heat. Oh yeah, you put a beam up there on that tower, it'd be right out. He's got plenty of heat, he's just stuck on that fucking antenna he's got up there. You're gonna put a real antenna up.
Holy fuck, listen to you. First you're down in fucking IMAXs, now you're down in aluminum Omnis? Wow.
Omni in town. Nobody's got an Omni better than my Omni in town. Nobody.
I'm not down to the Omni, I'm just saying you can put a 4-element beam up there and be
Not even radio, man.
4-element beam, we'll blow that antenna right away.
Prove me wrong.
Oh, Spacey's right close to you.
Okay. That's a win for me.
And Spacey gives me like a 4.
Well, you definitely got the best spot in town right there on top of that tower. Oh, yeah.
Junior hockey.
I'm saying 4-element beam on top of that fucker. Uh-oh, it's all over.
I think I'm hearing DX coming in there now, too.
I had a beam up there. I've had one up there. I had a 5-element beam up there. Yes, it was fantastic. But it's a lot of fucking work. They fucking stopped working.
No, I'm kind of falling in love with the one I've had there. It's been bulletproof since I've had it up there. We put it up there half-ass.
What? That was as professional as it got.
What,
Yeah.
We're all so fucking stoned on ash, I'm surprised it even got up there.
Yeah, it was a little questionable, but it was still great.
When I take it down, I'm just fucking unhooking it. I'm throwing it off the top.
Yeah, they're cheap enough. Get a new one.
I was bent up anyways when I bought it. It'll get bent up a little bit, straighten it back out again.
Nothing beats my ice cream cone.
Freaking ice cream cone.
Maybe I'll just throw it as hard as I can. I'll throw it out off that roof and try to catch it up on the tree. It won't hurt it at all.
Leave the coax hooked up. Hopefully it's pointed in the right direction.
Oh, no. We have to unhook the coax.
I'm thinking that it's done. It's ready to. You're ready to run it. Lay it in the tree.
I don't know. When that went up, it was pretty.
Shadow was giving me his tower.
Before we put it up.
I still think like a 40-foot tower over there on the back side of the house would be perfect. Strap it to the fire escape, whatever. 40-foot tower. You wouldn't need any guy wires if you strapped it to the house. And yes.
Yes. I'm thinking about moving out on top of a big fucking hill and then doing that.
Oh, now you're talking.
Sick of fucking living in a bowl.
Oh, you're gonna miss the power that river gives you.
It's only good for Skip, that's it.
Well, it's good for your pocket, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the main reason why I'm still there. I'm just running my mouth. I'm sure I'm not like going anywhere too fucking quick.
3-element flat side right at the top of the tower, and a 4-element above that on the fast pipe, and the rotor that goes all the way to the ground, so I don't have to fucking work on that, way up in the fucking air.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to call it a night. We'll catch y'all later.
Hey, have a good man. We will catch you later.
Have a good one, John. Good talking to you.
You got any free time this weekend, Traveler?
No, I don't believe so. I got to go get my kids tomorrow, and then daughter's got cheering practice from 2 to 5 up in Warren, so it's going to be occupying my day all day.
Sorry, Traveler. Thought you were John.
No, 10-4.
Hey, later, man.
Goddamn, John, you're hanging in here there. I give it the same signal as everyone else.
I hate it when there's 2 or 3 conversations going on at once.
Oh, yeah. It's been going on for the last 45 minutes.
Yeah, it is pretty confusing.
Yeah, see you, Traveler.
In my head.
Let me try that again. See you, Traveler.
Hello?
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, better get Miko. Look good on the channel, come on.
There's that troublemaker.
Oh, Blamey's there in there.
Good evening, Mr. Lugnut.
Oh, now I'm a wanker?
Sounding good over here there, Lugnut.
I'm a wanker, okay. So piss week?
Oh, we didn't say you were getting out. He just said you sounded good.
Piss week.
That's what he said, yep.
I'm a piss week mobile. I got the piss week mobile blues. My mobile rig's so yellowy I can barely blow a fuse.
Nice.
Top of the evening, Mr. Lugnut.
Hey, how you doing?
Just peachy. Sitting back with a beer and a bowl.
Well, there you go, man. Couple 807s, followed up by a couple 6146s. Life is fucking awesome.
10-4 on the Richard signing
Radio
off.
man's out there still.
I know, I hear him in there. Man, is he piss weak, though.
What?
Man, what the hell? Are you running exciter power?
You're just saying that.
Man, you're like S2.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Somebody, a fucking a dump duck's got onto your antenna, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe my SWR sucks. I don't know. Antenna could be covered in ice. We're just running what we brung.
Doesn't matter. I can hear you.
I like where this night's going. First, you're demolishing Swiper, now you're piss weak. It's great.
He's still hammering over here.
Yeah, Hutch says I'm still hammering, so what say you, Lugnut? I think you're pulling my leg.
Well, maybe your antenna's just iced up in my direction.
Oh, I hate that directional ice.
Where's Lugnut at?
I'm in Sebago, Maine.
10-4 on the Sebago.
Where are you at?
Mobile out here in Litchfield.
Well, there you go. I can hear you barely.
10-4, I was going to say, about the same in here there. You're moving the needle a little bit, but good audio, I can hear you.
Yeah, you're about an S2, but I hear you.
Yeah, about the same here.
You're around Hilltop tonight?
Around 5 to 7.
You got John in Belfast can hear you too there, Lugnut.
Not bad for a little piss weak, a little mobile. The old Sears Road Talker doing me justice.
The good old road talkers.
10-4 on the Road Talker, and 10-4, you like the ears on that there, John, out there in Belfast.
Uh-oh, that 500 from Nova Scotia's coming back.
Can't even trust him.
Oh, what's about to get home?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm not even hearing that 500.
I started to hear somebody creep in there, but couldn't tell who it was yet.
Where are you, Bob?
I'm back home now.
Gotta say, you sound a lot different.
Yeah, the kid was with me, so I mean, she was kind of bored sitting there. She wanted to go up. She had big ambitions to look at stuff and do stuff, and then realized maybe it was a little colder than she wanted. It was fine towards the end, but like, well, you've sat here for 2 hours listening to me talk on the radio. You know, we did a few little things and looked at some stuff, but I think it was more just a reason to, you know, go hang out for a little bit and get a key to the place.
And more.
Are you guys getting snow and ice up there?
We got a spitting of snow here in Auburn, but it is mostly drizzle, freezing rain.
Roger. Nothing happened here to the south yet.
I look on my cameras there, it looks like it's been snowing, but you go look out the door and it's just a
Right, good old freezing rain. I'll be good in the morning.
Icicles hanging off of my ground planes.
I got 35 degrees up here on the hill, and it's rain coming down. When it hits the fucking anything on the surface, it instantly freeze.
Boy, it's definitely warmer up on the hill, but...
Yep.
What hill are you on?
I am out here in Litchfield, there, out on the hill where Cobra lives.
Oak Hill?
I think that is, yeah. You turn before Oak Hill Cache, take that right there, go up a little ways, take a left, go up on the big hill by the towers, 10-4.
Yeah, I figure out a bunch of towers at the top.
Yeah, I'm sitting right at the bottom of one of them.
Hopefully, Cobra can get up on the hill.
Why are those guys up north so fucking far off frequency?
On Cobra's Hill.
Can we all just get along? Because you keep playing with it. You playing with it again?
Not playing with it. You guys sound fine. Them guys up there, north, they don't sound good.
Oh, yeah, you know how they are.
Yeah, they're tuning themselves to each other. Yeah, they barely hear us, I guess.
You gonna let him get away with that, Regal?
It's outrageous.
Yeah, talk's cheap, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, I could do that all day long. Doesn't cost me a dime. Let one of you guys roll up on me and punch me in the nose.
Just never know, sidewalk fairies everywhere.
Never met the guy.
Who, sidewalk fair?
Yeah, I seen him on cartoons, but never met him.
You know, I haven't met him either.
Yeah, hello, 63, South Carolina. Calling CQ.
Hey, 63 South Carolina. You sound real good up here in the state of Maine.
South Carolina,
190,
state of Maine, Mobile, hello.
Hey, hello up there around the state of Maine there. I didn't get the number there, but you guys are coming in real good. Got some good...
Oh, everybody yelled back.
Carolina, waving a hand.
Roger, yeah, yes, sir.
You tell them in the Carolinas, you tell them this time who you hear. You tell them all you heard was a screwdriver up here around the state of Maine.
Here you down there. No doubt about it. 119 in the state of Maine, waving at you.
Roger. Yeah, I just wanted to, I heard a big old pile up of them yelling back to you last time, but I figured I'd throw my hat in the ring and see if we could get on top of that pile, but it's definitely working, man. You sounded real good in the state of Maine. Screwdriver, we're waving that hand.
119 in the state of Maine, waving back at you.
Oh, that was great.
All the best to you, 63 Carolina.
Hey, 73 is Mr. 63 in Carolina. You definitely sounded good. I'll let all them other guys yell back because I'm going to go grab me a soda from the fridge. So we'll give you a chance to yell. Screwdriver, state of Maine, waving that hand.
He's saying the screwdriver is cheating.
State of Maine, 149 in the Mobile on top of Big Hill. Hey, 149 up here in Maine on top of a big old hill in my Mobile. Hello.
Holy shit, everybody go back at one time here. All right. Yeah, the only guy not talking is 1221, for Christ's sake.
Oh, hey, there you are, 427, Maine. Good to hear you in there. I haven't heard you in a while, man. We're waving at you.
I'm up here on the big old hill out here in Litchfield, 149 in the Mobile.
Roger. Yeah, I didn't know you were up there with stuff down in. I just came back from
the power of the beam.
Hey, Roger, there, 420.
Yeah, you're cheating with it. Cheater pods calling it.
My cheetah pots, I like it.
Hear the voice of Station 7.
I'm having a hard time hearing you. Either you're off or I'm off or something.
Is Hutch talking at the same time as the guy in South Carolina?
Okay, man. What the hell does he think he is, 500?
Had I known you were up there, I would have stopped on up. I just came back 5 minutes ago, just dried off and turned on the radio. I said, whoa. He said, Hutch must be up on that mountain up there. It must be on the tower. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go back out, man. Too slippery.
10-4.
I'll catch you next time you're up there, dude.
10-4, my radio must suck. I must have been way off because I could barely understand what you said, but as soon as you did what you did, oh yeah.
Yeah, I dialed down to you there. I was up, I dialed down to 27375 I got you on. Oh, I'm sorry, 27374.90. Brought you right in.
10-4, I have to get this thing adjusted, I think.
Yeah, I had it on earlier, and he told me, oh, I was way up. He said, no.
All paranoid, he'll do it for you, Bob.
I'm way off. But, what do you want?
I'm on unit in Grant.
Oh, it's working good, man. I got you dialed in down here. It's working real well. You're only 2 miles.
Wow, that just fucking threw a wrench into it, didn't it?
So we got up there tonight. 63.
Well, I got the skip coming in there hot.
Yeah, the skip is rolling in there.
We got about 15 guys up here, 63, South Carolina.
Hey, 63, South Carolina. You got a copy on the 149 State of Maine Mobile up here on the Big Hill?
Oh, man. Park that vehicle sideways, Hutch. It'll help.
Nah, the DX went away.
I'm going to try it one more time. Hey, 63 down there in South Carolina. Hey, South Carolina, 149 up here in Maine in the Mobile. Hello.
Oh, man, I hate it when conditions fall right out on you.
I think he's taking a nap now.
Yeah.
He said those guys all talk at once. I'm not talking to them.
Hey, well, like, I'm going to a different channel. Screw you guys.
Well, I can hear his wife on radio, man. Just like they're both standing there talking.
Yep.
Mobile Blues. What do you
I think John was just talking to him.
Fucking John.
Big sodium light up on the tower. Is the big light up on there?
Yeah, I got a few other.
I'm looking up. I don't see it. No.
Why are we all talking at the same time? I'm confused. I don't understand it.
Hey, 63, you tell that 427 that Screwdriver told him to go eat a Twinkie. He'll love it. He's my neighbor that lives 100 miles away.
Just barely see through the trees. See the yellow one there.
Hey, 427, told me to tell you to go ahead and go eat a Twinkie.
Over by the property side there then, right?
10-4.
Yeah, stay there. That's a good spot there, man. Now, if I catch you next time you're up around there, Hutch.
10-4, I'm sitting right here in the spot you told me I could sit in, so if the fucking cops come in here and give me a hard time, I'm going to tell them to go fuck themselves.
Hey, Screwdriver, he said, you see how he does that?
Okay, man.
All right, man. Glad to roll that for you. 63 Carolina.
73, 63. Oh, thanks for the 10-5. We just like to give each other some crap, and anytime I can get a 10-5 from the DX to give them a little bit of crap is always a good evening.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Roger on that. And he was laughing, by the way. He was cracking up over the whole thing.
Yeah, he said he couldn't hear me earlier. I wasn't getting out, so, every once in a while it's good that I can get something to him.
Yeah.
Hey, 63, you got a copy on Lugman up here in Maine?
5 by 9 plus 5 or 10 there, so I can show almost 20 over. You're sounding great down here.
63.
Roger. Yeah, I've been switching back and forth between the Omni and the Beam. There's a bunch of locals up here. We've been talking all night, just rag chewing, and when the conditions roll in, sometimes it's just fun to go flat side on the beams.
Hey, yep, 4 Roger on that. Well, we're sitting over here on the flat side there. I kind of walked in the radio room and looked at the computer screen. I thought, wow, the band's open. So I just popped it on there. So
on flat side, and Screwdriver's on flat side right now, direct connect.
Yep. Well, we'll take some lucky conditions over any conditions, I guess.
Screwdriver screwing us.
That's the beauty of sideband. You can hear all the guys
Did we lose that 427?
skip land and all the local talking at the same time. All of them.
Not over here.
Yeah, it depends if I have on my fast or slow AGC.
Just local QSOs going on up there.
I think we lost the 427 to Twinkieville.
In the way there, so we're get out of here. 63 South Carolina. We're clear.
63, jump right in there. You're right there, so keep it up. 333, state of Maine, we said it.
Yeah, it wasn't you, 63. It wasn't you. It's,
I got a nice copy out of there in that transmission. You came busting through there. Hey, wave.
Hey, I'm not ignorant.
Sounded good down here. Good to hear you.
Right back at you.
We all want to 63.
Can't we all just get along?
No.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, there's no fun in getting along.
Nah, let's start a CB war. You guys are assholes.
Hey, you hurt my feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
I'm fucking gonna go back to talking to 63 and 427. Fuck all of you.
Yeah, fucking radio, man. He always ruins everything.
Oh, there he is. I thought you fell in Twinkieville.
Yeah.
I sort of did.
Oh, 427, boy, what a powerful unit.
I know, right? And his CB doesn't get out too bad either.
That's questionable. I can barely hear him. Just because Skip can hear him doesn't mean he's using a fucking Magnum out in a fucking Coleman fucking grill.
Whoa!
Damn.
I love it when you guys get all riled up.
Hey, 420
Yeah, I told you he was
there.
gonna be mad.
Hey,
He
you're
was
making
all-
the
he was
trip
only
down
giving
here
you
to
a
South
phone.
Carolina. 63 said it. We're waving a hand.
63, back in there again.
Hey, 63, you got a copy on 119, State of Maine?
How about that 63? You got a copy on 260 Maine?
Hey, 4 Roger on that there. Yeah, I heard a few guys.
We're all gonna be going back to horizontal beam soon.
Got you in there, and there was another one too there.
Yeah, all you guys.
260 radio band.
Yeah, all you guys.
Boy, somebody's off frequency.
Yeah, all you guys, but he can't handle 149 in the mobile. What the?
What about the lug nut? Can you hear that one nut? I mean lug nut?
Hey, 63. Hey, 63. 119's waving a hand at you. Sounding good up here in the State of Maine, no doubt about it.
5x9 down here right now on the beam here. Waving a hand back to you. Sounding good.
See what I mean by Dick 4?
All right, who's next in
He
line?
told you, you're giving him a 9, sounding good.
A little bit of weight on them.
Do I need to show you how it's done again?
I think Swiper's amp's out of blinker fluid.
Oh, okay.
What? What do you mean?
Hello.
I think it's working.
Can't even hear you.
Blinker fluid?
157 New Jersey. Good evening.
Oh, it's rolling into Jersey now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, conditions are swinging real quick.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Carolina, man. You got
I'm
63.
actually
Good
hearing the
evening.
New Jersey guy in here, too.
Next to be on the 119.
No, we're running a Kenwood TS2000.
Somebody on for 119.
Vintage mic, studio mic.
Yeah, that's somebody up country there. I think it was the guy in Waterville.
Oh, 10 more.
Oh, he's running a Pro 510. Why?
Nice, as they say, BBC quality audio coming out of that.
Stop fucking around with me.
He said he was running a Kenmore 2000.
Hey, when you gonna pump that fucking? When you gonna fucking run some wattage out of that? You need some watts.
Sounding good.
I don't care if you run a Ranger.
Man,
You just gotta run some watts.
Around Columbia.
Like what kind of watts though? Like Mo watts?
That's right, more watts. Don't fucking chance out on a fucking Texas Star. Go get a fucking 123 Chicago and more watts. Get the 79, 2879 C's, and you can run some fucking watts.
Yeah, all he needs to see is road talking.
I
and some Mo Watts.
Rubber boots.
I think the Road Talker has some extensive cheater parts running.
I think it has Mo Watts in itself.
That's what the rubber boots are.
Oh, either.
I'm pretty sure the Road Talkers turn up to 11.
John,
Well, so does my fucking Pro 510.
yeah.
All right, now you're talking.
You gotta make
I'm gonna drive my big amp with my Pro 510.
Yes, sir.
Swiper,
Yeah,
you been drinking from the same cup as 500 tonight?
not the same cup, but probably the same color.
Oh, Jesus, don't tell him that.
I figured you'd say 2 or 3.
You don't want to hear what he just said there, Swiper.
What did he say?
Oh, Jesus, I ain't gonna say it.
Well, he can repeat it if nobody else steps on him.
He's got his preamp. What did you say he was giving you, John? Oh, Jesus, that's right. That is funny. Something's going on, Swiper.
I got a preamp on too. It's fucking wide open, and he don't move the needle. I can hear him, but he don't move the needle.
I don't know either.
Hell, I don't either.
Yeah, but Swiper, don't you have an adjustable S meter? Can't you just adjust it till he moves the meter?
What's Radio Man giving you?
Radio Man puts me at 10.
What's the Radio Man give you, John? A 5.2, yeah.
Without the preamp.
With the preamp? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but is that an approved preamp? Is that an approved channel 37 lower sideband preamp?
I think so.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think I only give him a 3 swipe, so it's okay.
What's Screwdriver giving you? Oh,
Radio
Jesus.
Man, what the hell is an approved channel 37 preamp?
You beat them all, Screwdriver. Good job.
All right, at least I got something going for me. Must be a good night.
Lugna, it's just me talking out of my ass. That's all.
Old John is playing fucking games. Because I see video of me putting him in the fucking 10 area. So, I'm not even fucking paying attention to this bullshit he's got going on right now.
That's when you lived in Lewiston.
Oh, that's when you lived in Lewiston, they said. Uh-oh.
That was fucking
Amplifier.
30 years ago.
Whatever it is you did, Bob, man, you came right back up.
I don't know who it was. I think it was Louisville.
I don't know. Maybe you defrosted your antenna.
I got 5 conversations going on out here at once. Poor Cobra, he can't sleep right now.
Oh, you know he's listening.
Oh, yeah, if he's got his radio on, he's got a big radio full of me.
If not, he'll hear it tomorrow.
That's it. We better put up some antennas on Saturday.
Is it going to be nice today?
It is. Well, nice enough, but I don't know if that other one will be in.
Well, I started my house right, you know.
Well, we might be able to do some prep.
Yeah, I gotta look into the rotor.
Well, for what you're doing right now, though, if you were going to put it on the roof, I mean, you're just going to use the one you have, right?
If I'm gonna do antenna work, it's gonna be permanent antenna work. So that means lowering the tower and running pipe to the ground for a rotor on the ground.
Oh, well, then it would be lowering the antenna and putting that on the roof and then playing with your tower over some time.
Hey, what Ohio? You're sounding good in Maine.
Well, okay, yeah, okay.
Right on, yep. Yeah,
I mean, I'm just thinking instead of trying to do it all in one day, you can put your Omni up on the roof if it's nice and clear, and be done with that, and then slowly work on the tower and put that back up anytime.
I can't leave that tower blocking my mud run.
Okay, well, you could winch it halfway up. I mean, winching it back up wouldn't be an issue without anything on it. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I suppose that things could be, yeah, you're right.
I'm just thinking it's going to take you a little while to get the rotor up and running and find enough pipe and all of that shit. Like I said, whether an antenna's even in by that time, and obviously by the end of it, you really kind of want, a beam that has vertical and horizontal, you said.
Well, I might as well put one right at the top of the tower. The vertical beam will be above the tower. So might as well throw something on there and pointing in the same direction. And a 3-element, those are pretty cheap. Throw that on there, no problem.
I mean, yeah, just drop it back down again to do it.
Yeah, well, the tower, empty tower, you mean?
I guess I'm kind of confused on what you would be thinking. I don't know. Maybe I need a drink.
Well, no. I initially was thinking about getting the tower set up in one day. But what you just described is blow with the tower, pull my Mr. Coiler off, get that on the fucking roof, and then bring the tower back up empty, and do that another day, and get everything ready. That makes more sense.
Yeah, the other thing is, what do you want to put for an antenna on top of the tower?
4-element, vertical, on the high side, and a flat side below it, right at the top of the tower.
Oh,
flat side.
I don't know if I'd do that. I think that might throw it off a little bit. I think you want them both on the same boom in line.
Why would that throw it off? No different than you having a Omni above the moon breaker.
Yeah, but you're creating a ground plane underneath it. Guess it depends on how far apart you would have them.
Can't imagine they'd be more than 6 feet apart.
Things that make you go,
Certainly want the flat side on top.
Alright. I know there's a whole bunch of people out here. Let's go down to 12 on AM and let's discuss this more. I want to get long-winded before I go to bed.
Okay.
I didn't. I'm a renegade.
I didn't have to follow.
I ain't got that crystal. My transmitter does not have a channel 12 crystal, so I'm fucked.
Might have to look through the basket of extras.
Don't handle it. No envelope, man. None to be had.
Well, my stash was about 25 years old.
Maybe you got one, but I ain't got one. whatever. You can see where the guy's going, man. He puts up, okay, a beam, Mako, 3-element, whatever, 8-foot radials, okay. Then you're going to throw a flat side at it, okay. You need 10-foot separation, actually 9-foot if you want to get technical. So basically you'd have to have a 30-foot piece of pipe hanging off the top. Doable, but big pain in the ass.
I do have 7 or 8 old 23-channel radios that ran off crystals, so yeah, you'd probably find one in one of those.
Really? You got a channel 12 crystal? Could use one.
Well, probably this weekend I'll get a few minutes and I will check some of the old timers and see if they do have it.
What you got for old timers? Old Johnsons or what you got?
Yeah, Johnson, Radio Shack, there's a bunch of them. They're old stuff, but yeah, the ones that I didn't scrap, the ones I did scrap, I pulled the crystals out and I have a couple drawers full, but yeah. If it's in the radio, I'll know it's the right one.
Yeah, correct. What I'm running is a Johnson, white face. The silver one with red and green lights in the front.
Roger, and the crystals in it are about the size of a chiclet, right?
Yep, HC6. There's a good chance after all these years that there might be one in there. Yeah, just never know about these things.
Yep, it just requires a little bit of hunting. That's why I've always called it hunter's hardware.
Yeah, it's all cool. Just old buzzard shit, man, that's all. How'd you make out the last storm, man? You lose your power?
Yep, lost it for 3 days. My battery bank lasted about 9 hours because my sump pump was running right out straight.
Okay, did you have a generator?
I did wind up getting a generator. A buddy of mine let me borrow because my gas generator weren't up to par. Didn't want to stay running for some reason, so I borrowed one from a friend. Put it out here, ran it for 3 days.
Well, there you go. Then you might need a little carburetor cleaner or whatever, Stuff sits around. So it makes you want to put up a full generator hookup to your house now, right?
Well, I did have one at one time, but my 4,500 watt generator, A, it's loud, B, it's a gas guzzler. I ran that other generator, and it was a Briggs & Stratton engine too, but modern day one. But 25 gallons, all 3 days.
What was the generator that your buddy let you borrow?
6,500 watt Craftsman with a Briggs & Stratton.
Yeah, okay. Had a 30 amp plug on it, right? It came out of there and hit 240 back to the panel.
Yeah, no, I have a heavy duty extension cord that I ran right through the house. Down through the cellar, I picked up the furnace and the sump pump. And up in the house, I plugged in a couple electric heaters.
should have took the same cord, or the cord, whatever. You got a 30 amp cord that comes off of that bad boy, and you can bring it back to a 30 amp breaker on your panel and fire everybody off without the extension cord.
Right, and I did bring home a wire for that, but I had already had everything set up to run off the generator in my camper, and since it was so easy to just plug all them cords in, I didn't bother hooking into the main box.
Right. What's in your camper? Onan?
Yep, Owen propane-fired generator. I don't know how long that would have lasted, but it seemed like every time I put a load on it, it about died.
And usually those ones in the campers like 3,000, 3,500s, whatever, 2,500s. Good generators for in the camper, but it is what it is, man. What the guy has, what you need, 6,500. You tie it in your panel, you flick breakers, and you're all set. That'll give you something to do for the next storm.
Right, well, I know what I got to do next storm. Next storm, I got to hook two propane cylinders together so that they'll draft enough, because that one small cylinder wasn't enough to run that generator. It needs to have more surface, especially at 7 degrees.
Right, they'll freeze up. The regulator freezes up too.
Yeah, well, mine was a situation of drafting the tank too quick.
Interesting. I've never seen that happen before. I've seen them freeze up like that, though. Well, you know what needs to be done.
Yeah, back in the days of construction, I used to do all the propane heating and everything, and I had that problem a lot. When it went down around 0 degrees outside, it was awful hard to keep the job sites warm.
Right, I lost my power too. I got one of those Kohler 15K, whole house generators. It just fired up, and I think I was out of power for like a minute and a half. But I sucked a lot of propane for a couple of days. And hopefully, I'm not sure, but the guy was supposed to come by and fill it up today, but I don't know if he ever showed up or not. I guess I'll look in the morning. Let's see if I got a tag on my doorstep.
Hey guys, I'm going to shut it down for the night. I've stayed up late enough. Lugnut, good talking to you. Whoever else is out there, fix it. I'm sure I'll be on here and there this weekend. See you guys later.
Regulate. In my case, it gets what you call like 0 or something like that. You got to worry about the regulator freezing up.
Roger. Radio man, I did hear you. Have a good evening.
Yeah, see you fix it. See you later, Lugnut. Maybe I'll catch you. Good talking to you. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, your signal came back up, man. Maybe your antennas are frosted.
Yeah, I had to do a 4 just to warm it up a little bit.
I don't know, man. You really were that weak, and all of a sudden you came back up. So maybe my antennas are frosted. Who knows? Have a good night.
Yeah, good talking to you. See ya. Maybe I'll talk to you this weekend. I can stay up a little later, but I'm out of gas.
Yeah, I get it. Have a good one.
Well, I could stay up, but Friday at work will be rough. So that's kind of where we're at. See ya.
I'll have the same problem, but I don't give a crap. That's the joys of working for yourself, man. I can say, okay, I'll be there about 9.
Pretty sure I heard John out there saying good night as well, Radio man.
Yeah, I copied you direct there, John. See you later. Have a good night.